Let's see here. Not sitting. Any glass chandeliers or anything?
No. Are you kidding?
Ugh.
Run away, huh?
Huh?
Run away.
Timing is everything.
Yes.
It's a rolls Canardly. Rolls down hills, Canardly get up them.
Yeah. Hey, don't park behind me.
No, don't box this woman in. I can't see. It looks. There's a car coming in. It's a car. Look, it's turning green in those fields right now.
Yeah. My grass is turning green already too.
Is it?
Okay, come on. Warm up, Jenny.
It has to warm up before it shifts.
Yeah. It goes.
It's got its own mind, does it?
Yes,
Let me
and
see.
I know all its little tricks. Duck's mom's all, well, when are you going to get that transmission put in? It's like,
Never. Answer, never. No
good
point.
question.
No point.
I have no clue.
As long as it keeps running, that's all that matters.
I says it still goes forward. Why do I need to put that transmission in? Well, I spent a lot of money for it, and that money's still sitting in my other car, okay? It's not getting dirty. It's in the other car, covered with plastic. It's fine. When this one quits working, then I'll have it replaced. So she's going to call around and see if she can find a mechanic to put it in for cheaper than Bobby.
Oh, you mean, you already have the tranny.
Yes.
I see. So it's a tranny R&R.
Yes. It all works fine right now.
Yeah, don't improve it.
What's that saying? If it's working, don't fix it.
Right.
That's my belief. As long as it's working, don't fix it. Then my poor windshield wiper there.
I see it looks a little tired out, doesn't it?
I've had these wipers for maybe 5 years.
Ah, warranty's about to run out, then I would say.
It's all a bird poop I wipe. See it? You're a big one.
Well, sunshine
Yeah.
in the end today.
Well, the wind's starting to die down, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that Tom down there or somebody else? Oh, somebody else.
So what that doctor visit cost you?
Huh?
What that doctor visit
I
cost
think it
you?
was $94 last time I went. Let's see if this is Tom. If it is, then that's as far as I'm going.
Yeah, just
Looks
drop-
like it is, yeah. I don't know his truck, but I bet that's
Oh,
him.
it's just sitting there.
Just sitting there like
Wait.
it all made sense. Yeah, that's it.
Makes sense to me.
Is he backing up?
Back it up.
That's it. Backing up is hard to do. Tall guy, yeah, that's right. That's it, right. There he is, yes. There he is.
See you later.
Let me see if I can get it right this time. Tom, I got a chauffeur. Yes, I do. My van's up at the house up there, so.
Okay.
Do you have room for me there, or do you, okay?
I do.
All right. Thank you, Elaine. Righto.
shoes.
Treasure.
Yeah, my shoes.
Nothing but
You'll slip
treasure.
against
Well,
that.
I'll be careful there.
This is your water?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, it's there's we've never had the water this high in this pasture ever.
Come on.
No, it's never.
Well,
we've
that's
never
where they shut all the wells off.
so they shut the wells off, and
We used to have steep in our field. I hope it doesn't come back.
you know, and I just put this little dam across here
Mhm.
to see how much water it would accumulate, and it's accumulated a lot, and it's still running out. I lost
Oh, I see it going
my
north,
dam
yeah.
broke there.
Look at it here.
Yeah.
That's
So
moving pretty good.
it's and so yeah, that's brought the alkali up and all the rest.
Oh, yeah.
And
So what do you want to try to do?
Well, let's go down on this end first, and I'll show you. Well, I'll tell you from here. Right where we are here, ultimately, what I'm trying to do is to build a road to come right across the edge here. Just a sand road that would,
Okay, inside the fence.
inside the fence, that would go along there and block that off, and then it would curve over to the east there, and then go along the road. You see those piles of dirt?
On this side of the, oh, I see, just
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
The alkali dirt. Yeah.
Yeah, the alkali dirt.
Stay on the south side of that or go on the north?
Go right over the top of it.
Uh-huh.
That's the county hauled that in for me last year when
Have
they
you
were cleaning
walked that?
ditches.
Is it fairly solid? Looks like
It's
it
solid
would be.
here. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
solid here.
Huh.
And
This comes off the Milton, or where's all that water come from?
out of the ground.
I'll be darned.
Just comes out of the valley.
Just getting that close to the lake, probably too. Where's Latham?
Behind us, a mile and a half. Yeah.
Think it backs up that far? Probably.
No,
not.
I don't think so. No, because there's still fall in the ditch here.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
quite a bit
lots
of fall
of it.
in the
Yeah, it's
ditch.
running pretty 5 miles an
So,
hour.
but let's keep going straight ahead because I'll show you
Okay.
where it would begin. So I was thinking about dragging dirt from and I'll show you where from, and bring it over here to fill this in.
Mhm.
This little slough. I had it filled in once, and it
Just settled out
just
or
settled
washed
out.
or
Yeah,
something?
because I just put
You want to
sand.
just fill it to drive across it or fill
Yep.
the whole thing?
Just fill it to drive across.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then go to the east of the trees here. I'm trying to get a road all the way around here.
Okay, this is your stagecoach route?
Stagecoach route, yeah.
Okay.
So you come over the top of this hill and then down to this little slough here.
You want to go in here?
We'll go straight ahead first.
Okay.
You would come over there.
That's already a bridge there,
That's
sort
a
of.
bridge. So come down this contour, leave a little dirt down in the bottom of that. Along through here.
Where are you going to get sand? This is not sand, is
Well-
it? It's better than what you have, though, huh?
Coming up right here is where the sand is. So along this whole ridge here, see, this is all blow sand
Okay.
that was left here in the Dust Bowl days, and from here on forward, it was this fence line here. So you could pull all this down
I see, on this side of the fence.
on this side of the fence. See all this big collection of
Clean it
sand
up.
here that would make it a lot easier to keep this roadside clean.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
For sure.
and then we eventually, same thing. We got this ridge of sand along
Yeah.
here.
Those
They
weeds
could be-
won't really hurt anything.
No.
I can load those and, dump them in where the deeper hole is and then
Yeah,
put sand on
sand
top
on
so it
top,
didn't get
yeah.
real rough.
Because we just pulled this fence out of here day before yesterday. So,
Oh, I saw some T-posts piled
Yeah.
over there on the north side.
and the idea is Brian Barton has his cattle in here, and the idea would be to be able to put the fence back so that we can get all this put the fence back so we don't have to fight it, because we're
Yeah.
forever fighting the weeds
Sure.
along here.
Now this goes clear up to the
Clear
corner.
up to the corner, yeah.
Now, do you own this quarter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Dad's
That's a big
quarter
farm.
here, yeah. Well, not the whole. It stops.
got a half section there?
It's a half section.
Yeah.
Yeah. It stops up at the. We can just turn around this oil road here.
Go down here.
We can just turn around here and go back
Oh,
the other
okay.
way.
So here you've got
Now
your
this is all
sprinkler.
high and dry here. This is
Yeah,
fine. Yeah,
okay.
this sprinkler. See, the well is over there.
That might have been Stewart. I don't know who that
Oh.
was. Must know me. I'm not sure what he drives now. He used to work
Yeah.
for us. If that's
Oh.
him, it
Oh,
looked like
is it?
might have been a Japanese guy. Fu Manchu. Yeah, I think it is.
Is it?
I was just telling Steve that looked like Stewart. How you doing?
Good, how about yourself?
All right. What are you doing out here in the Tules?
We're farming out here.
Really?
All right.
Well, good.
Yeah, we're getting stuff ready to plant potatoes.
Getting rid of what? Come on.
Yeah,
Good.
Friday.
Which field are you planting?
What's that?
Which field are you planting?
They're gonna start. It's Ed Marks.
Oh, on Ed Marks, yeah? Yeah.
I'm getting that ground all ready to go.
Oh, are you? Oh, that's good.
And then we've got a guy over there just a mile east of Gilcrest Feedlot. He's bedding out, getting that one ready to go.
All right. Huh.
So,
Don't
Yeah.
need some 6-row planters, do you?
yeah,
36 inch though.
yeah. Well, see, they've got 2 4-rows already,
Yeah.
and
They're still sitting there. I know we're cutting up all the others though. The 2 rows.
are you?
They're going.
Yeah, there's no use keeping them.
Yeah, we're cleaning.
Nobody's gonna want them.
No, we're cleaning all that scrap iron up.
Yep.
So
You
it's
know,
just
and
about
it's-
gone.
Like that 4-row, you just well take it down to the valley or advertise it because nobody
Yeah.
wants it.
Might have to go clear south of the border. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Who knows? See, Harry farms this here too.
Right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
okay. Yes,
circle here,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. We had a big problem with, you know about the problem with the potatoes last year
Yeah,
in that field over there.
right.
'Cause
Got
of the
too
seep.
wet.
Yeah.
The water came up, yeah.
Well, they shut all the wells off. Now they're getting seep. You know, it's just running down the road down here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a nice stream of water. All the alkali's coming back, and it'll ruin that quarter, the lower one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I heard Renewable caught fire.
Yeah, I heard that on KOA. I called my brother and I said, "Is this Command Central?" He said, "Well, it's not too bad, but it's making a lot of smoke." I said, "You're the only guy I ever met that could stop a train." They shut the train traffic down.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
down around 80.
I saw it on TV today, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I said, in this kind of a economy, any advertising's good.
That's right. That's true. That's
Trying
true.
to pump him up. He was all right. I could hear the laughing in the background. This guy's doing whatever, you know. Not funny, but I mean, it's the only way you can look at it.
Mm-hmm.
That happens, though. You know, we've had those fires before.
Oh yeah.
That internal combustion just gets you
Oh,
going.
it would just start on its own.
Piles of mulch, you
Warmed
know,
up heat.
a little
yeah.
wet, and
Yeah.
starts heating up.
I'll do it.
Okay, well, we're on a mission. I better go.
Okay.
Take care.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Should have asked him how his wife is.
Yeah.
She's done much better.
Yeah. Was your mom okay today?
Yeah, she gets those darn coughing attacks, and that's why she doesn't go very many places, you know.
Oh,
But
darn.
it's just, I don't know. She even used her little inhaler a little bit, you know, because it's
Yeah.
a prescription inhaler, but it initially makes it worse,
Oh,
you
it
know,
does,
for
yeah.
5 or 6 coughs, and
Uh-huh.
then phlegm starts coming, and so we
Right.
just went out onto the couch there and sat down for a minute, and of course by then people were coming out, you know.
Yeah,
so
right, yeah.
I said, we better
Yeah,
just get you out
We
of here.
didn't see upstairs there. I live.
Okay, now this is what,
So-
wheat.
This is wheat, yeah, in here. And this, see what happened was when we lost the well, you had this sprinkler and the one on the other side. So we had to bring a pipe down from the ditch up there. I'll show it to you when you get over
Lost the well.
there. Yeah, it got shut off
Okay, oh.
5 years ago.
Even in here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is not ditch water.
No, it is now because
Yeah.
we got our well. We had 1,800 gallon a minute well. 6 years ago, shut off.
Man.
Shut off.
So you can raise potatoes though with ditch water.
Well, yeah, it was fine except the water level came up and rotted him out. Harry said it killed 80% of his crop. That it was too damp.
So it's
damp.
gonna just keep moving south.
So
of course,
it's-
they'll pump out more and more too.
Yeah.
These cities, you know,
Yeah, oh,
building
yeah,
wells
yeah.
left and right.
Yeah,
And how
they
they get
are.
the permits to do that, I don't know.
I know, this is the
it's
madness
just a joke.
of it all.
It's so
you know.
backwards.
Right. So I'm reckoning I want a road, just a, a road wide enough to
12 feet wide.
12
My
foot
scraper's
wide.
10, so I can make
Yeah.
it 12 or 14
Yeah.
or whatever. But
Just
we'll
a
start with 10 and see how you
10-foot
like
road,
it.
and once it's in there,
Go around
go
that.
around this and go straight along here, and then fill this in, make a lake, and then at some point dig it out so it becomes a real nice lake. You know, it could be,
Yeah.
and get it so the water actually would drain. You can see the elevations from here over to where that is on that side.
Yeah.
So if it had a drain line or a little creek or something, it would go over to that
and then
pond
dry this one up.
and dry
pretty
this
much.
one down
Yeah.
just to get it down to one creek and get the grass back.
My brother has a big track hoe that would
Oh, he does?
skinny across there over that road grader
yeah.
too. You know,
Oh,
you could
yeah.
V it.
Right.
whatever would
Make-
go through
yeah,
that
make
mud if
something
it's
that
getting
would-
muddy.
It's
Okay,
so.
that's quite a project. Really.
Yeah, it would. I'm just, it would be. You just need, and here's the problem over here is the dangerous problem is it doesn't show now, but when this was full of water just a week
The
ago.
borrow ditch or this up here?
This up here,
Mm-hmm.
and the water seeps up onto the road
Ooh, yeah.
and makes the shoulder all soft.
Sure.
So
nice.
somebody
That's
ran
not
off
good.
in there and buried themselves. So what I did last year with just
Oh, yeah,
with the
sorry.
skid steer, the county hauled this stuff material in here, and Brian had his fence down in here, but it's held to maintain, because
Yeah,
it's
sure. Well, how does the county view it? What do they see? Is
Oh,
it a
they're-
problem for them? Or?
Yeah, see how wet it is here?
Yeah.
They're all for this because they want to stop this water from getting down in here
Look at that alkali coming
and
back.
causing.
Well,
Yeah, it's
just about need a tile under. You don't want to try to store it, do you?
yeah. Here, I want a lake here,
Okay.
a little
That's a
lake.
good idea.
Yeah,
I
a
would
little
too if I
lake
were you.
here, and
Pump
a,
it onto
and,
your field,
yeah, and a little lake here and a little lake there.
and they'll
Yeah.
let you do that because it's your water.
Yeah, this is seep. Yeah, this
Yeah,
this
that's
isn't
great.
this isn't a well. It's
There's no source of it that
there's
you
no
know.
source.
Just underground
it's
coming
just,
up.
It's
Yeah.
just underground water.
That's super. I mean,
So-
man, you could do a lot with that.
Yeah,
as
it could
far
make
as
some nice
leverage.
lakes and stuff, and put pull a pump off the seep ditch. And,
Well, it'd probably allow you to turn your well back on. If
maybe
you
I
go
don't
the
know.
right angle, I'd call old Kim Lawrence and see when
Yeah.
you have casual water like that.
Maybe
and
so. Make it suck it out.
certainly
Here's what we accomplished this last year.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
a
just
nice
took the
one.
skid steer and made this little
sure.
thing here, to get it.
Little dam.
So we'd have this dam, and if it was dug out, it would carry more water. And so, and then my ambition is to take this road and send it over there a little ways, and then up on this hill, up on this bluff, is to rebuild the Latham stage stop,
Okay, that's the spot.
which would be it's exactly the same layout as it was up there where it was originally.
Hmm.
And so that would be the draw for it. And I was thinking to come over here to pull material this way, is to just go along the road here.
Mm-hmm.
On the, I can move. I just put this fence up, move this fence in, but just drag all this sand along the road here and fill in this ditch because it
The
doesn't.
borrow ditch.
This bar ditch, and then when there's a little bit of water, it runs down into the pasture there. But there's this whole wall and there's plenty of sand here to go that way.
Yeah.
We just pull in here and pull sand out and pull it that way, and get this because this is dangerous. People,
Yeah.
the road grader guys, they just want to make these as deep as possible.
No kidding. That is bad.
And this gets wet, and you could run off here and run right in the telephone pole.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now, you want it about the same height as the other dam?
yeah,
Yeah,
N-
just-
not as high because that one's too tall actually.
Oh, okay.
The first one, because the water level never get anywhere near the top of that. I just did what I could with the skid steer, and that was the best I
Well,
could
in that
do.
area, that's probably good though, because that is a low spot in your road.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But there's no pipelines under here, no nothing.
okay.
There's a water line that goes right down the middle of the road, and then the gas lines go that way. So there's no
Any kind of interference.
No, nothing at all along
The
this.
gas lines go where?
They go that way.
Oh, okay.
These collector lines come off of here to here, and then it goes.
So now,
Goes out
how
here.
much of a channel are they going to want left here?
What's that?
How much of a borrow ditch are they going to want left?
We'll just level it off, and whatever they want to take their road grader with,
Okay.
they'll just make a little
Okay.
scrape.
'Cause see, I've got a bulldozer blade on my tractor too, and
Oh,
I
do
can
ya?
angle it and work
that's
that over
great.
some with a bulldozer.
Yeah,
It'd go pretty fast.
yeah, that'd be
And
swell.
get it started where it's not so deep,
Yeah,
you know.
but there's a lot of material there, which it wouldn't be far to go to take it that way
Yeah. No,
and pull sand from that way, pull sand from this way.
it's not a real busy road. And you can
No, it's
get out on it, make
we
your
can
U-turn,
make
and yeah,
our own
just
deals
keep a
here.
circle
It's
going.
not a problem. And I already met with all the road people,
Okay.
in the county, and I saw Bill Garcia. Spent an hour with him last week talking to him about the prospects for building, something for kids out of here, and he said, "Oh, I've got a 4-year-old and I got a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Man, we'll be out there, So
Yeah.
he's on board
Great.
to do that, but."
That's good.
There's
'cause
so
then
much-
You don't want those guys fighting you.
No, they're on.
That's how
They're
lose-lose.
they're definitely because they've been out here 5 different times, when we have these conversations, they keep saying, well, as soon as we get more, when we're cleaning ditches out here, we'll bring you the rest of the material. But they never got around to it last year.
Mm-hmm.
And so
That's for the dam that they built.
yeah, that's their. They came and I mean that's how on board they were. They're willing to supply the material.
Yeah.
So everybody's on the same page on this
Good.
deal. So that it made sense. So anyway, that's my plan, and then just build a stagecoach road, come up here and rebuild the stage stop, and then right in from here over to where that tree is over there, put in a place for kids to find arrowheads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tree.
There's a tree off down the street down there.
Over the ridge. Here?
Yeah, on the ridge.
No, I don't see it from here.
Oh, just look down the road. Right there's that.
Way over
Yeah,
there.
one over there,
Okay,
yeah.
half a mile away almost.
So yeah, there's about a dozen acres in here. Make little paths and nature stuff and place to we'll make plastic arrowheads and put numbers on the back of them so they can collect the set and then get those things like you used to put coins in.
Yeah.
They can put their arrowheads in there and take them home. Then they'll have the story.
Set or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like tore the shingles off my roof over there. I'm just about
Yeah.
done with that house. I've been working on that for 2 years now.
We even got the deck started, huh?
Yeah. That was Steve Brehan's house
Oh, really?
over there.
Where is he now?
Well, he built right there on 39 and 44 on that corner.
Yeah.
And so they built a new house, and this was
Okay.
their house.
Okay, I didn't
so I bought
remember
this house, and we hauled it over here.
That usually
Yeah.
works out pretty well.
1927, this house.
My goodness.
It's a great house.
It's a nice size, yeah.
Yeah. So we put a big, tall basement in it.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if you put a basement in
Yeah,
it.
full basement, yeah.
Oh, that'll really give you a lot of room. What
Basement
is that,
deck.
about 1,200 square feet?
It's about 1,100, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's big
And then
enough.
I'm putting all that green, that yellow, that orange line there is the PEX. I'm putting
okay.
underfloor heating in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
Stuff.
I better get you going.
Well, yeah, and then the planter and the chopper up on the hill up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the planter. I've looked at it.
Yeah, that's where they both are.
Have you figured out a number on them?
I haven't had time to do anything like that. but-
Of course, there's websites. I'm sure
Yeah,
you looked at them.
I just planned to go. I was going to go see Carl Luther and get his story, because he's sitting in there, and I want to hear all those stories about how he got his business going and what he remembers of all the old times.
He would remember a lot. He's 80,
So we can go right in here.
87 or 88, I think.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, his wife just died, about 6
Yeah.
months ago and
Yeah.
8 months ago.
Hmm.
So, well, I'm fixing the old home place house too.
This really looks good. That's a nice siding.
I have I have enough siding brand new siding to side that house about 100 times.
Really? Salvaged it somewhere?
No, it's all brand new. Excuse me.
Huh.
Hey, Jimmy. Let me call you back. Got something I got to do, and I'll call you back. Yes, it is. Yeah. Great. Okay. Thank you kindly. Okay. See you. Yeah. See, this was Grandma and Grandpa and her sister, and then they were and Dad and all the kids. So at one time there was 8 or 9 of them living here. And they had a bunkhouse out the back.
Oh, okay.
And then where the roof kind of is a little different here, that was added on in 49.
Oh, okay.
So it was a third smaller than it is now when they all lived here.
Goodness. How did that work? Sleep standing up, huh?
Dorothy and Mary were in one room, and then Grandma and Grandpa had their room in there, and then, Bill and Dad, Bill, Jim, all were out in the bunkhouse.
Oh, okay.
So there was the bunkhouse, and they all, and Aunt Winnie came to live here too. So, plus odd hangers-on and the rest, that showed up, and so
Yeah.
that was it. We all lived there, and of course I lived there till I was 8 in this house. And then Bink Kitzmans moved in here.
I remember when Bink was here.
Bink lived here.
Yeah.
And
They lived somewhere else too, where there was a
They li-
couple steps on the north or east end
Yeah.
of the house.
Huh.
Remember, they were painted green. I think it's been,
A while back.
50 years
yeah.
ago or more.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a shed there?
Yeah, I'm just making a shed out of miscellaneous. Yeah, that's that siding material, which is all
Nice
I got.
stuff.
I got an ocean of that.
Is that the fiberboard stuff?
No, it's vinyl with the foam on the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's some on the top of this thing laying upside down. There.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah, it's very good insulation
Doesn't
material.
have the gap that way to where you can
No.
punch it.
It's
I
great.
looked at that at that Garden and Home show.
Yeah.
They just.
Well, let's drive around one more time. I'll drive you around and I'll show you what I got. Because I have. See, I bought out that construction project there in Evans. So this is the same stuff. Those dorms that they built just north of the post office in Evans.
Oh yeah.
That's what this material is.
Why'd they have so much left?
What they did, you can go right in here. What they did is they ordered 10% more of everything than they were ever going to need because they wanted to make sure that the project didn't get slowed down and they didn't miss their deadline of getting the dorms open before the kids showed up.
Yeah.
So in the end, I ended up with well, there I got about 80 sinks that were left over. I've got you can go around to the right here.
Okay.
I'm on my purge and clean up here.
80 sinks.
80 sinks.
Man.
And then let's go around that blue truck there and I'll show you what we got. These crates right here,
Mm-hmm.
those are all siding.
Holy cow.
All brand new siding.
Hmm.
And then I got, those are 2x4s and 2x6s left over that I got from that too. So I got,
414. That's
Yeah.
a good length.
and I got like a dozen bunks left of lumber here.
Huh.
All brand new now, all dried out. It's been sitting for 2 years, so it's
Sure.
all dried out and nice. So.
Well, what do
Yeah.
you want for a bundle of siding? I need to redo my. I'm just gonna redo my house, take the plastic off. and-
Yeah, okay.
Put some
All right,
different
well,
siding,
you
so-
figure out how much siding you want for some grading, and I'll
Oh.
happily cut you. We'll work out something because I need the roads, and if you need siding, that's great. Cause,
Yeah, I might.
and I've got all the soffit material, all the corners, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the wind, I had all this stacked up nice and neat until the wind came.
Boy, that's been a ripper.
Oh,
Man.
look at the ground. It's just
Yeah, it's just
scoured
cutting
to
it out,
nothing,
isn't it?
you know.
Just-
So.
Well, any loose particles
Yeah.
are gone.
And I have 900 gallons of Sherwin-Williams paint.
Gee whiz.
And it's the top of the line interior latex that they put in the dorm. They put the tough
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
in there.
Yeah, they have to.
I got 900
Washable.
gallons of it. Yeah,
900 gallons. Where are you storing that?
over in Dad's shop.
I was gonna say, you gotta
You
keep
got
it
got 2
warm,
more
don't you?
minutes. I'll show you the inside of the house if you got 2 minutes.
Sure, I'll take
Yeah.
a couple. I gotta be home about 6:15.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just show you what I'm doing here. And I got a well permit to drill a well here, so for a
Good.
domestic well.
So you're gonna go deeper? Just
Yeah, well, that's I guess
first level.
it's. Yeah, I'm waiting for some. I'm still getting
You're gonna
estimates.
sell this or?
No, I'm gonna move here. This is because I can't. I've been living in Dad's basement for 2 years because
Yeah.
I had a house over there at Windsor, but what's the point of leaving at 11 o'clock at night and coming back here at 6 in the morning? All I did is I got so tired I didn't even remember driving home. So no, I'm just gonna make this my own. And
Well, that's nice deck material.
yeah, that was some stuff I got salvaged someplace. And
That's tough stuff.
yeah, it is. And I'm inventing a kind of support system for it so I can make them removable, and then I'm gonna actually heat them. Heat underneath the deck.
Oh, okay.
So it don't have to shovel the snow off it. Yeah. So the story is,
That west exposure though, it's gonna get a lot of sun in the
yeah,
wintertime.
it'll be fine.
That's a nice size.
So if you remember Steve's house here, this was the outside porch,
Yeah.
and then the way it turned out that we couldn't do what we were going to do, and it was a good idea that we couldn't, because the original staircase that went downstairs was in here, and that was